What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be checking out this video with Elon Musk. He went on Joe Rogan's show, and they're talking about Three-Eye Atlas.
If you would, before we play the video, if you would, please like, share, comment on the video. We really appreciate it.
Are you paying attention at all to Three-Eye Atlas? Are you watching
the comet?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I can say is, like, look, if I was aware of any evidence of aliens, Joe, you have my word. I will come on your show, and I will reveal it on the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
I believe you. Yeah, thank you.
I'll stick to, I keep my promises. So,
all right.
Yeah,
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
And
I'm never committing suicide, to be clear.
I don't think you would either.
On camera, guys, I am never committing suicide ever.
If someone says you committed suicide, I will fight tooth and nail.
Thank you.
I will fight tooth and nail.
You.
I will not believe it. I will not believe it. The thing about the Three-Eye Atlas is
that's a hell of a
weird.
name, actually.
Yeah, it's a third.
It sounds like Third Eye or something.
Yeah, it does.
Why would he even say that about the deleting himself? I don't get it. Why would he even mention that?
Well, it's probably because of all the work he did with Doge and talking about aliens. The whole thing is, as soon as you release any information, you got to worry about someone assisting you and voting yourself off the island. So he's just, for the record, saying I won't ever do that.
Oh, maybe the idea is if he does find out anything, they'll stop him from actually coming on Rogan and telling anybody. I get you. Okay.
Right.
Eye is third. It's only the third interstellar object that's detected.
Okay.
Yeah. Avi Loeb.
Third Eye Atlas.
Yeah. Avi Loeb was on the podcast a couple days ago talking about it.
Yeah. It could be aliens. I don't know. But
apparently today they're saying that it's changed course. Did you see that, Jamie? No. Avi Loeb said something today. I'll send it to you. I know it's on Reddit. Here you go, Jamie. I'll send it to you right now. It's fascinating. It's fascinating also because it's made almost entirely of nickel, whatever it is. And the only way that exists here is industrial alloys, apparently.
There are definitely comets and asteroids that are made primarily of nickel. In fact,
really?
Yeah. So the places where you mine nickel on Earth is actually where there was an asteroid or comet that hit Earth that was a nickel-rich,
wow!
nickel-rich meteorite.
Nickel-rich deposit.
Yeah, that's it's coming.
Ooh.
Those are from impacts. So you definitely didn't want to be there at the time because anything would have been obliterated.
Right.
But that's where the sources of nickel and cobalt are these days.
So this is Avi Loeb. A few hours ago, the first hint of non-gravitational acceleration, that something other than gravity is affecting its acceleration, meaning something is affecting its trajectory beyond gravity, was indicated. Interesting. Dun, dun, dun. So it's mostly nickel, very little iron, which he was saying is on Earth, it only exists in alloys. But whatever, you're dealing with another planet.
There are cases where there's very nickel-rich asteroids, meteorites that have it
for something from space.
Yeah, it's only it doesn't mean it'll be a very sort of heavy spaceship if you make it all out of nickel.
Oh yeah, and fucking huge, the size of Manhattan and all nickel. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, that's a heavy spaceship.
Yeah, that's a good point. I know everyone is watching this thing closely, and it's been behind the sun. It's gonna be behind the sun till the 19th of December, and I mean, they have different cameras at different places. I don't know why we can't get good pictures of it. That's really weird to me. NASA released like garbage shots of it when they had perfect shots. And so that makes me question a little bit. But this is probably like 99.9% just some asteroid. I mean, it's too big to be a comet. I'm not buying that it's a comet. It doesn't have a tail. Chances are we'll never hear from Three-Eye Atlas again.
It's time for the spiritual nature in myself to come out. And first thing, I think NASA has plenty of good pictures. They're just not going to release it. That's the truth. Now, when it comes to what this thing is, I don't think it's a spaceship. More likely, where they're seeing nickel, it's on the outside of it, maybe a little bit further in. And as you go in, you'll probably find like all sorts of other kind of iron, all sorts of other metals and whatever else that's out there in the universe. So I'm not surprised that this thing is mostly metal. It's not surprising to me. That would also explain why there's not a tail.
Right.
It would explain that. It also explain the speed it's going and stuff like that. Not only that, it being metal, it's going to react differently going through different environments to our solar system. So we'll just wait and see what happens here and see if actually the NASA will actually release good pictures. I highly doubt it because, for all we know, there's something on there that's unique that they don't want people to see. We just don't know. Now, the other thing I also want to say is I would love to have that thing and take it to a junkyard, get the money off that son of a bitch. That is a lot of money right there.
The size of Manhattan, full of nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're measuring the gases with some type of telescopic means where they can see stuff coming off of it as it's heated, and so they know that it's made of mostly nickel, at least on the surface anyway, and that would be a good reason that it would be not leaving the traditional tail, because those are usually ice and stuff like that built up over who knows how long, and as it gets warmed by the sun, then you see a tail, but we don't see any of that with this. But the other side of that is this isn't coming from our immediate neighborhood. This is coming from a completely different trajectory than we would expect. I'm glad it's not headed for us, because something the size of Manhattan made out of nickel, that would be a problem.
Yeah. All right, guys, this is the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button, comment, and share this out to everybody.
Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful day.